bringing out the best in them, you know?
That's the idea, man. That is the idea.
Hmm. Yeah, it's interesting because I meant to tell you about this too, but Mason's been doing like amazing.
Oh yeah. After that,
He,
after that little bit of a blip in the road because of the mom and dad turmoil,
yeah,
he's got
so
better.
he's doing better.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. I'm already
And
excited.
I feel like he's like talking more. Like his nurse was out for 3 weeks with surgery, so I was working as his nurse. And he said the first day he came back, Mason smiled at him, and he was going on and on, blah 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 blah, blah like talking, like making like noises, like he was trying to talk.
Yes.
And he's been doing that like every day, where he's just been trying to talk. And I swear he is like he could kind of like barely move his arms. Like it was really hard for him to move his arms. Now every day he's picking his arms up and like touching his face, and I know that sounds like a like very minor thing, but it's a big deal to me because it's like the fact that
If they've been
he's
basically almost frozen for 18 years and now you're seeing
now
movement
he
and touching his face,
can
that is dramatic.
but one day he actually lifted his arms up and grabbed my gemstones.
I bet he did. I bet he did.
And then he did another one of the where we connected spiritually. I told Steve about it too, and I said, "You don't have to believe me." And I meant to text you about it. This was like maybe like 2, 3 weeks ago. Um, and Steve was like, "You know what? I don't believe or disbelieve anything. I'm neutral with everything. But if you believe it, then that's all that matters, you know." But anyways, he he said, or I went up to Mason, and I just was like really upset because Steve hadn't gotten his unemployment yet. This one job that he was really excited that he could get, it didn't work out. And I just was feeling really down about everything and just defeated, sort of. And I just like went up to Mason, and I'm like really upset, like about to cry. And I swear I heard him say, "It's okay, mommy, everything's gonna work out." And I looked at him and I said, "Mason, did you just say everything's going to work out?" And he literally smiled like the huge, it looked right dead at me in the eyes. And he's considered legally blind, right in my eyes, and smiled so big. It was like, I was like, that just happened. I know it just happened.
And I can feel even right now the feelings that rippled through your body when you saw that eye contact. That was absolute confirmation.
Yep. Yeah, I can feel it too. It's like chills, you know?
Yeah, that's so beautiful, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Like phenomenally, incredibly beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
Oh man.
I agree with you. Because the more
Chrissy.
positive we can be and discuss this stuff, the more likely it'll continue.
But after the bump in the road, you do notice again still less seizures still and greater health like in whatever
Yes.
ways. Like he's still getting better and better one day at a time. Like we didn't erase seizures in one day, but a year later they are so dramatically reduced.
Yeah, he's like basically I think he's like maybe 3 weeks away from um being completely off this other seizure med that I was telling you that we were weaning off. So we're really close to being completely done it. I was looking at like notes from like 5 years ago, and he was at one point on like I think 12 mLs of this medication twice a day. Right now, he's only taking 2 mLs once a day, so he's barely taking anything.
And Chrissy, what do your feelings say to you? Not to jump ahead because mine are so at peace about that. They feel
Oh yeah,
so
oh,
good that the pharmaceuticals are less and less and less, and the seizures are less and less and less, and that you're weaning him off very slowly and gently. I feel such fucking radiant peace, like such benevolent good vibrations from that.
yeah, yeah. I think I had a lot of fear to start with
Uh-huh.
because of judgment from others, like
Uh-huh.
like being questioned by his nurses, like, well, why would you take him off if he's doing well, and like that kind of thing. But that was my own fear of like being judged. And then I stepped back and went, you know what, he's my son, so whatever anyone has to say, I'm the decision maker, and it is what it is. And this is what I'm doing. Then once I started asserting myself and being more confident in my decision, it kind of didn't matter what anyone would say, and they didn't end up saying anything. So it was my own just like fear of the judgment, but nothing was even said to
You,
begin.